Welcome back to First Person Review, plays The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I'm Abu.
I'm Phil.
Mushu.
I was gonna do Mushu. I'm Timon.
And Pumbaa.
Oh.
Yeah?
Wait, what? You're Pumbaa?
No.
You said
Well,
Pumbaa.
I did say Pumbaa because you said Timon.
And Pumbaa.
Because you're Timon and Pumbaa.
Hakuna Matata! Because they're essentially one character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney's first openly gay couple.
Look at that.
They're not openly gay.
They were supposed to be.
Yeah, they were actually.
Yeah.
There was a line. They had another line in Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Where like Pumbaa says something about, I can't remember what the line was, but anyway, it made Elton John uncomfortable and he wanted them to not put it in. So they didn't. Because like Elton John did the music for that movie.
Yeah.
I felt like I should clarify
Which
that.
is some
not
of,
to say they showed Elton John that.
No. Though that's some of like Elton John's like weakest stuff though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, it's some of Disney's best music, but compared to Elton John's other music.
Yeah.
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 Elton John's Disney phase is some of his weaker.
Weaker points in his life.
Actually, I think some of his weakest music is in Road to El Dorado.
I suppose that's Pixar, isn't it? Not Disney.
No, it's
What? It's
DreamWorks.
not.
Oh, whatever.
Come on, dude.
They're all the same.
Dude!
Isn't it Disney Pixar? Just saying.
Yeah, Disney owns Pixar.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Right, yeah. Recently watched El Dorado again because it's on Netflix. Not as good as I remembered.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's probably DreamWorks' best 2D film.
Did you notice those tornadoes there?
Yeah, I did.
That's good. Did you just want to...
No, I was just thinking about El Dorado.
Did you?
Okay, so do you remember watching... Did you guys watch El Dorado as a kid?
Yeah.
No.
I saw parts of it.
Yeah.
I remember the tiger thing always used to scare me.
Yeah. Do you remember the sex scene as a kid?
No.
No, I don't. And I
like
rewatched it
when-
and I was like,
You know,
oh.
like the weird...
Flirty scene.
No, like the scene where... I don't know if I want to talk about this on the show, but it's in a kids movie, so is it okay?
On our
to
show?
talk about
Yeah.
it?
Sure.
Yeah, like the scene, like the oral sex scene.
Oh. Yeah.
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 I think they actually had to take like the sound out of that
Gross.
because there
No,
was like
what are
the
you
sound
doing?
Hold up, what's the command?
Left.
Left, center, right, center.
Right.
Because they're not smooching, they're mad at each other.
They're
Yeah,
in an
right.
argument.
Like anyway, there was actually like the sounds on that scene, and I think they took it out on like the DVD or whatever.
That's good.
Yeah.
People put weird things in kid shows.
Yeah, like some of the kid shows from like when we were younger. There's like some really bizarre like things that shouldn't be in there.
Yeah. I think that's for parents though that are watching.
Yeah, it is.
Because kids wouldn't pick up on that stuff.
Yeah. Because, like, we don't remember that scene from when we were kids. Like, I went back and watched this, like, last year, and I noticed that.
Yeah.
It's like, what the...
Because it stands out, because you're not
Yeah.
expecting it. But,
And that's probably
Yeah.
one of the most memorable parts of me when I'm watching as an adult.
but a kid who
As
has
an
nothing
18-year-old adult.
Yeah. As a kid who has nothing to base it on, it's just kind of...
Yeah, you just figured they were, like, smooching or whatever.
Yeah.
if you gave it any thought at all.
Probably didn't.
Yeah.
Netflix is gonna have a lot of requests for Road to El Dorado now.
Is it not on Netflix yet?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
No, like, people are gonna be
Oh,
streaming it.
you mean like the 10 people watching this video?
Yeah.
Are gonna be like, yeah.
Mark, go watch it.
Yeah. You better, Mark. We're gonna ask you about it later. We'll find you, Mark.
Yeah, do you guys remember DreamWorks' other 2D movies? They did like the
Prince
Prince
of
of
Egypt.
Egypt, like
That was
Joseph-
a good movie.
Yeah, I don't remember it that much because I didn't.
I remember it because it had some great songs in it. You know, there's the Mariah Carey song. There can be miracles.
I actually don't remember that
That's my impression of Mariah Carey.
I remember more of the Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
That one I don't remember as much.
What about Sinbad? Do you remember that?
I never saw Sinbad.
I remember. Hold up, what was it? The monsters in that were actually 3D, and I think it was one of the first movies I watched that had 3D alongside 2D, but it was really bizarrely done.
Does Hercules do the same thing?
Yeah, it does.
The Hydra, isn't that?
I think the Hydra is 3D, and the clouds are done in a 3D way, the in between on the clouds. Okay. They're paintings that, the still frames are paintings, but the in betweens are done, which is actually really interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I went back and watched Fievel recently, An American Tale, and there was some 3D in that I never even noticed when I was younger because of the way it was done, stylized, it looked cartoon. Which is...
For a cartoon movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, thick outlines on it, which you don't see a lot in 3D.
Okay.
It looks almost like it's, they took stuff straight out of Beautiful Joe.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's an old game.
The very first Disney movie to use 3D in it was The Great Mouse Detective. Do you guys remember that?
Nope. Actually, I think my father had it.
Yeah, it's from Disney's incredibly forgettable phase. Wait, did I already blow on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You opened up that place.
Yeah. There was a while there. Disney's had a couple of times when they just made a bunch of really forgettable movies. The Great Mouse Detective and Aristocats came around at the same time.
It just changes the door.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
And what was it? Treasure Planet and Atlantis came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember those ones?
I remember Atlantis being decent.
Yeah.
I never saw Treasure Planet.
I like Treasure Planet. It's actually one of my favorite Disney movies.
I kind of want to see Atlantis again, but I can never find it.
Oh, I actually watched it on the internet recently. You want me to send you a link?
No. Send it to YouTube. Let the viewers decide.
What is wrong with him?
You're gonna match
I can't get his little plump body off the ground. Man, you need to lose some weight, my guy. I know you weigh 2 pounds, but come on.
And they say my dick is 41.
Yeah. Yeah, jeez. His deck relief works so much better when I'm not controlling him. In that cutscene when he just flies down or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait, let's talk about something about this game. We haven't talked about it.
Let's talk about this dungeon.
Yeah. Okay. This dungeon actually is one of my favorite dungeon songs. In a Zelda game.
Really?
You know what I mean?
No, dungeon theme songs?
Yeah. Okay, the dungeon music in this dungeon is really well done. Because it's this is a Temple of Winds, and there's just a bunch of wind instruments playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do know.
And then
How many
there's
wind instruments can you name?
I can't name what they are. What the ones playing here. But
Probably no real wind instruments are playing. I think it's all synthesized.
Maybe. I'm not sure how they did the music for this game.
Wind instruments are the ones.
I'm pretty sure it's all and flutes.
And then there's I think there's also a guitar playing and some sort of
that's a string.
Bells or something to just round it out a bit more, but still it's primarily wind instruments.
Yeah.
It's a really pleasant song.
Yeah, I remember when Twilight Princess was announced, they were thinking about doing fully orchestrated music.
Oh, what?
No, that's a plot point.
Okay, yeah, it is, but that's still dirty.
Yeah, because you have to go through the
Is
other...
there anything down here?
I don't think so.
Did you have to go get that car?
No, you gotta go get the hook shot.
Yeah, so I can get that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because they took him.
You gotta find him, and
Say?
he'll say something about the Great Deku Tree.
Oh, another dungeon theme I really like is the one from Zelda 2. It's probably my favorite part about Zelda 2. Have you guys played that one at all?
Never.
It's hard as heck.
Yeah.
It's probably the most difficult one.
Bun Munch.
I'm over here.
Good thing you said. So tiny I wouldn't see him.
And then he blends in with the color of the walls too.
Yeah.
So, silence.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think of another. Are there any like Zelda dungeon themes that specifically stand out to you? Like specifically dungeon themes.
Dungeon things.
Yeah.
Ah, the wind dungeons.
You mean this one?
What? Wind from Twilight Princess was interesting.
I actually don't remember.
I don't remember that one very
That's the one
much.
where you get the boomerang. isn't
Oh
it?
my gosh.
That's the forest
What a
temple.
goof on my part.
Never mind.
Isn't there one temple where you're like up in the cloud?
Oh yeah, like the Okukas or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, those things are really bizarre.
That is nightmare candy.
That thing just there,
Yes.
or the Okukas?
Okukas.
I don't even know if I'm saying them right.
The OOCCOOs.
Yeah. I think the scarier one is Okuko Jr.
Yes, the head with wings. Oh
yeah,
my
it's
lord.
like I don't even want to think about what it looks like as a teenager. Yeah.
Hopefully it gets some sort of.
I'm getting I'm getting jeebies just thinking about Okuko. Yeah, so gross. I don't know what they were thinking. That looks like something they like tore out of like a Salvador Dali paint. Not Salvador Dali. Who's a guy who paints like little things and stuff?
Salvador Dali.
Does he paint like things with? He paints like insects though. Yeah, whatever. I'm off topic.
Yeah. I can't think of painters' names.
Okuko looks like something from a crazy, disturbing painting. That you
Guys,
can
you
see
know
at
why?
Your local art
You
gallery.
can't hang paintings in your igloo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why.
it'll make your igloo melt.
That's why we had to get this warehouse barn from Maine.
Yeah.
Has electricity at like 20 minutes of every
Yeah,
day.
isn't it so weird having electricity?
Yeah. Well, that's
It's just
what the
something
mods are
weird you
for.
have to get used to.
You could have used the boots.
I guess it's just one of those things.
Probably
Use the
have to
food?
use boots.
Especially electricity for like all day.
Yeah, it's weird. It's unlike normal when we just like harvest our electricity from the lights. They're there for 2 hours a day. Oh, that was.
And then there's the polar bear generators.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is very useful when we've got like that month of complete darkness.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, true. Wait,
But
let's-
it balances out for the 2 months of nothing but light we get in the summer.
Yeah, that's a rough time.
Oh yeah, I remember having light. It's been so long since summer.
It's been so long since I've seen daylight.
That's 2 months of
That's
summer.
Hey, do you remember the first time you asked your parents why you have to live in the darkness?
I do.
And then like they just kind of cry a little bit.
It makes me think that Game of Thrones is set in Canada. You know, winter's coming.
Which
never
is
know-
perpetually
I
coming.
never know how long it's gonna last.
Guys, I'm worried about winter. Oh, using Game of Thrones. I know all about you because I watched it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I lied, okay? Now they know. Now they know I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
Comment in the comment section if you think Drew should give my Game
Like,
of Thrones
comment,
back.
subscribe. Okay, you know what's kind of neat about the joy pendants?
That they don't watch Game of Thrones even though they take it from you.
You thrusted it at me. Can we just,
Watch this!
yeah, you're just like, you gotta watch this. Yeah.
Wow, you almost knocked yourself off
Yeah.
of that.
But you know what's kind of nice about the joy pendants?
Standing there.
Is that,
They flap.
no, they look like Navi.
They do?
Yeah, they look a bit like Navi.
I thought they were just butterflies.
Yeah, they were just a little butterflies.
Well, they got
to me.
like the blue orbital body, and then they got like the 4 wings like Navi does. They just look like a prettier version of Navi.
I thought it was just.
Are you saying Navi's ugly?
She's pretty
Well, she has-
sprite-like.
Yeah.
She has gross. She has like gross dragonfly wings.
Well, who doesn't?
Well, I saw the doctor about mine.
I mean, come on. You need to get those things taken care of.
Yeah, shouldn't I?
Apparently it's more common than you think. Did you just say you trim yours?
No.
Who have you been listening to?
I could have sworn somebody just said they trimmed our dragonfly wings.
Comment in the section if you trim your dragonfly wings.
Yeah.
Girl,
who did your wings?
I really wish you would. Because whenever you get like really into this, they start flapping like they hit me in the eye, and I just can't focus.
That's what the weird noises you hear all the time are.
Yeah, that's the weird noises I make.
His dragonfly wings acting up.
At least you make yourself.
I like to say that I really enjoyed this part of this dungeon. The flying around on the Deku Leaf. Because, you know, like, you got your Deku Leaf before the Forest Temple, and now you're in another foresty temple with Makar. And there's a lot of, like, heavy Deku Leaf usage.
I think the Deku Leaf is probably one of the most used items in this game.
Yeah. Even for it being kind of a gimmicky one.
Yeah. Well, it is one of the gimmicky ones. Like, in every Zelda game, there's, like, the items they advertise on the back of the box, like, with new items like the whip and leaf fan. In this one on the back of the box, it's like, new items like Deku Leaf and grappling hook.
Which are the two new items.
Yeah. Also, well, there's another new item.
Wind Waker?
No, hold up.
There's a dungeon map?
No.
There's magic armor, and there's enemy health bar mask.
I was thinking of the Skull Hammer. That's what I was thinking of.
Well, the Skull Hammer is really close to the Megaton Hammer.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess. But I think the Skull Hammer's cool. Well, with that logic,
I thought that skull was Makar, just saying.
The grappling hook is sort of like the hook shot.
Well, you have the hook shot
different things.
And the grappling hook.
Yeah. Well, it's
the grappling hook's different because you can swing with it.
Yeah.
Instead of just like straight up.
It's worse in the DS games because the items they advertise, like the leaf fan and the whip and stuff, they're just the grappling hook and the Deku Leaf.
Yeah. The whip being like the snake whip thing.
Yeah. The whip being exactly the same as the one from Mother 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whip was so hard to use in Skyward Sword, though. Like, it never did what I wanted it to do.
I don't quite remember, but I don't think I had trouble with it.
Yeah, I feel like I would have remembered if I had something I could remember. Whoa, what was that?
It's another Wizrobe.
Oh, cool.
You're supposed to be flying. I don't know what you're doing.
Did I mention that Wizard is one of my favorite animals in this game?
Yeah. How well designed they are. You also like to hit them with the Skull Hammer.
I thought you they make me hungry for Fruit Loops, though.
Because they look like toucans.
Oh yeah, I guess that is it.
What?
Whoa, you just wrinkled my mind.
Sorry. I'll get the iron.
Oh, good one.
I'm so funny. That's why I'm on the interwebs. Now, I just hit myself in the face and doing that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Now there's comedy.
I'm one class act.
Somebody's gonna run out of magic.
Yeah, this is the problem with playing Barebones Zelda. Is you don't take the time to
I didn't get the magic
booster.
Boost.
But I do. Yeah, you just kind of have to stop and fill up on magic. When you run out of magic, the Deku Leaf just looks like
like
the
it loses
spines
that
of the
green
leaf.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like how they do things like that.
I'm gonna have to ask a consultant what that part of the leaf is called, but no.
The Remora.
Yeah. Check back next week once we figure out what it is on firstpersonreview.ca.